welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking on today's video. Since I sucked you guys in already, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button down below and of course hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified when I upload a new video. That from today you guys will be getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of foundations review from me like before, because I've noticed that most of my viewed content on my channel are like foundation reviews and lip swatching videos. So you guys will be getting a ton of foundation reviews from me, and if there's any particular foundation that you want me to review, leave it down below, whether it's high-end, low-end, middle-end, anything, leave it down below and I will try my best to get that foundation and review it for you. I've already put like 3 other foundations, yes I said 3 other foundations in my Sephora cart that I will be purchasing next weekend. I think all 3 are high-ends. And I did went to Sephora yesterday to get another foundation which I couldn't get on Sephora because it was sold out. I was on there and I was like XXXXX, that's all I was seeing. I was like, wow, I don't think I've ever seen that before. But I'm talking about the Huda Beauty foundation. Now I've fed up seeing so many IG tutorials, people talking about it, YouTube videos, etc., about people talking about how good this foundation is. So we are going to review this today and put it to a wear test like I normally do on my channel. If you watch my other foundations review before, you know how I do it. So I will annotate the other foundations that I reviewed previously on my channel and I will link them down below as well. If you haven't seen it yet, check them out. I got my shade in a Gingerbread. As you can see, I didn't even break the seal yet. There we go. I was so scared to like pick this foundation up because one, it's matte, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know I hate matte foundations. Not really hate, but I prefer a more radiant, dewy foundation because it's not that my skin is dry or anything. I'm like normal skin, but I just feel like it sits better, or I like the feel of a radiant foundation on my skin than a matte foundation, because a matte foundation leaves your face feeling masky, dry, caked up, and you know. The only matte foundation that I really love, but it's not like advertised as a full-on matte, is the Fenty foundation. That is perfection right there in a bottle. Let's read the claims on this foundation, shall we? So first of all, it retails for I believe $40 or $42 on the Sephora website. I will put the actual price somewhere up in the screen, but I paid 15 point something KD for the foundation, which is about $50. So they're always like over the price. This foundation is high coverage cream foundation, effortless application, camouflages imperfections and pigmentation, soft focus, filter finish. So they're claiming this is a high coverage, which I tend to stay away from because high coverage means feel like you're walking around with a mask. This is what the bottle looks like. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before. Me and one of my followers, which is also a YouTuber that I follow as well, her name is Reese Babe, we have the identical skin complexion because all our foundations are literally the same shades. So when I was at Sephora yesterday, I was like messaging her, which she did not respond right away. I was messaging her and I was like, what shade are you in the Huda Beauty? And I just guessed Gingerbread, and when I got home I like stalked her YouTube channel and saw that she was Gingerbread as well. So yay for me. This does come with a pump. The bottle is a little bit deceiving because I don't think the color in that you're seeing from the outside really matches the inside. Let's shake this up and let me zoom you guys in. Let's get a little closer, shall we? Face does have a few dark spots from acne that I, you know, interfered with, which I suggest you don't do that because this will happen. But other than that, I think my face is pretty clear and not much imperfections, but this does say high coverage, so I'm not going to be concealing or correcting anything. Let's put the foundation to that high coverage claim. Since this is a matte foundation, I'm going to prime the face using the Fenty Beauty primer. Since this is more like a moisturizer, I'll take a little bit extra than normal because I hate matte foundation so bad. I hope this does not like interfere with the foundation. I went ahead and do just a quick eye makeup. I did not film this, but if you guys like it, let me know and I can. But it's just simple. Just wanted to slap something on the eyes real quick. I love the Fenty primer, by the way. Today I'm going to be using my regular angled kabuki foundation brush, which I use all the time for foundation. I love using brushes because I find the Beauty Blender takes away product and take away the coverage of a foundation. But if you want a more sheer, natural looking foundation application, then use a Beauty Blender. So we're going to go in with the first pump. I'm going to go with one pump as soon as it gets out of the bottle. Whoa, it looks like it's gonna match me. It is a thick foundation, but not that thick, because as you can see, it is running down my hand, so it's not that thick. And I did watch a few foundation reviews and they were like it's really thick, it wasn't even moving. So how is mine running? Go ahead and apply this foundation onto thy face. I will dot it like I normally do my other foundations, unless like the foundation I'm using is like in a squeezy bottle. I will just squeeze the bottle directly onto the face, but for the most part this is how I apply my foundation. Whoa, this smells like a perfume that I used before. This does smell like a perfume I used before, but I cannot put my nose on which perfume that is. First foundation I ever used that is so high scented. This is very perfumey. It smells like a perfume I used before. Wow, it definitely has a strong smell to it. Very strong smell. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Quick Fix spray, which is something I normally do, and spray my foundation brush once or twice just to get a little tamp. We go in and blend. First off, great match. Woo! I love when a foundation matches me. As you can see, I do have a dark spot right here, and I just went over that and I didn't fully cover that. So definitely on first application, not a first application coverage. It doesn't feel too heavy, being it's a matte foundation. The smell though, it's so strong. If you're like sensitive to smells in your foundations, this is not for you. So the remainder on the back of the hand, I'm literally taking it and going over the spots that didn't get covered right away. I will say it's not heavy feeling. It's not heavy feeling at all for a matte foundation. Looks pretty decent. You guys know the corner of the nose is the first place I'm going to test, because that's where I get problems with my foundations. So I'm going to go with another pump. I'll show you. So here, even though I went over this part twice, and I have that one right there. So I'm going to go over that before this runs off the hands. So who's excited about all the other foundations that I'm about to review on this channel. Like, I'm fucking excited. I mean, I'm excited. Totally excited. I don't even know why I didn't keep up with that. Because I like doing foundation reviews. It's just that I'm scared that some foundations may break me out, because a lot of girls here on YouTube get a lot of breakout because they use so many different shit all the time. They're not like sticking to one thing. And me, I'm like, if it works, why change it, right? And I'm always like sticking to the thing that I know works best for me. And I don't like changing all the time, especially if it's like agreeing with my skin, you know. And honestly, I think that's why a lot of girls here on YouTube get a lot of breakouts, because of that changing are using different products. But then again, how will you know if something is going to break you out if you don't use it? And that's why I'm probably scared to do foundation reviews, because I'm scared that I get like shit hella breakout. But yeah, but I'm gonna take one for the team, and let's hope I don't get like crazy breakouts from doing like a bunch of different foundation reviews. But I'm excited at the same time. So this foundation is not full coverage. High coverage, my arse. This is not high coverage, because you guys see I went over this like a few times, and still I'm seeing this spot in this spot, and still I'm seeing that spot right there. And even on the tip of my nose there, I had a pimple there a few weeks back, and it just left a very light mark. And this one is really light compared to this one, and I'm still seeing this one. So high coverage, no, I don't think this foundation is high coverage. I went over this with 2 pumps, you guys saw, and I went over this particular spot at least 3 times, and it's still not giving me a full or high coverage as the foundation claims to give. But overall, it feels nice on the skin, and it looks nice on the skin. Don't get me wrong, I am not a high coverage, full coverage person. I don't like foundations to be high coverage, full coverage, because it feels too heavy. I like a lighter foundation, and this I'm not mad at. But what I am mad at is if you claim to be high coverage, be high coverage. And this is not high coverage. By putting it at test, I mean I'm wearing it for a few hours to let you guys know how it works. Might end up going to the gym in it as well. Just like I did the Fenty foundation review, I may be going to the gym and work out with this foundation. I don't know. We'll see. I hate doing that, because that normally will make you get breakouts, if you didn't know. And around the time when I was getting a lot of breakouts, it was because I was doing foundation reviews and then going to the gym with them on, sweating with foundation on my face. And that's a no-no. Let me go put the rest of my makeup on, and I will come back to you guys. Okay guys, full face finish and is on. And for the record, I did not put on highlighter, because I want to see how long this foundation stays matte like this. Feels weird, I'm not wearing any highlighter, but let's see how long this foundation will wear like this, and if it will start to look dewy in I don't know how long. But just in case you guys are wondering, because I know some of you probably are, the lippy that I'm wearing right now is from Dose of Colors. You guys know this is probably my favorite nude for me to wear, and this is Cork from a Dose of Colors, and I lined my lips using the, I'm gonna say it, it sounds funny when I say it, but I'm still gonna say it, Jonteblu lip liner. This one is in the shade Brown Sugar, a BoxyCharm product, by the way. And yeah, that's what I put on the lips, and very light contour, nothing too crazy. And like I said, if you guys like the eye makeup, let me know and I can film it for you. So I'm gonna zoom you in. You guys can see how the foundation looks. As you can see, still seeing a spot here, still seeing the spot there and here, and literally the tip of the nose. Oh, I didn't put highlighter on my nose, but I forgot. I just put a little bit here and on the bridge of the nose, and that's it. No highlighter on the cheeks or anywhere else. This is what the eyes look like, in case you guys are curious. Yeah, so this is what the foundation looks like after applying it. I do not set my foundation. If you are a follower of mine from a while now, you will know that I don't set foundations. I basically just set where I put concealer, so under the eyes, a little bit above the lip, the chin, and the forehead. I do have a mole right here, and you still can see it, very visible. Foundation claims to be high coverage. I shouldn't be seeing all that, especially this spot right there. And like I said earlier, I did went over that spot like 3 times. So okay, high coverage claim. However, the skin does look really nice. It doesn't feel heavy, cakey, or anything like that, like how normal matte foundations will get you feeling. I don't have a feeling. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like I'm really wearing anything. And at this point, the foundation is pretty much dry down. It's a little tacky, just a little bit, very, very slightly, but at this point it's pretty much dry down. I do have 2 umbrella lights at me, and I also have daylight coming at me as well, so I have a mixture of lighting. So what you're seeing is pretty much true to color. This is no washed out. My camera don't have no filter on it or anything like that. This is what you see is what you literally get. This is how I am seeing myself in the mirror. This is how you guys are seeing it as well. Nothing is changed, color or nothing. I will list a few foundations down below in my description box to reference. Maybe you guys are the same shades as I am, and just so you guys know, you know, if you should get a Gingerbread as your foundation for Huda Beauty, if you're deciding whether to get it or not. But as for the scent of the foundation, it did die down a whole lot compared to when I first applied it. I will say now my foundation brush literally smells like I dipped it in perfume. I'm not 100% a fan of the smell of it, or even scented foundations as that matter. If some people are like allergic or whatever to, or sensitive to foundations that have perfumey smell, you are one of those persons, this foundation may not be for you. I am smelling this foundation still, but not as high as when I first applied it. And I do have like a little stuffy nose, and I'm still smelling it. So time for the check-in time. 21. This is in the morning, close to midday, lunchtime, and I will be checking back in probably in the next 3-4 hours. I'll check back in, let you guys know how the foundation is wearing. If it's breaking up, if it's creasing or anything like that, I will let you guys know in about 4 hours time. So let me go do my normal shit. Actually no, let me go film this hair care video, and then I will go and do my normal everyday things. I'm not really going outside, so I'll be indoors. I will do some flash tests, some non-flash tests with the camera, with my phone, so you guys can see all of that. So yeah, I got this covered. I thought this out. I thought this review out. Thank me later. And I'll check back in with you guys in 4 hours. I'm like a little confused here right now. Okay guys, the last time I checked in, I think, no, when I last left this video, I think it was like 11 something, like just like 5 after 11 or something. But the foundation was on long before 11. I would say around 10:30, I want to say. So now it's almost 3:30 in the afternoon. So let me just show you. So this gives us close to 5 hours. If I put it on like around 10:30, close to 5 hours. So this is a decent amount of wear time, I would say. So when I left you guys earlier, I went and cooked. I did a little bit of cleaning up and stuff, and filmed another video. I filmed my hair care video right after I left you guys, and now I'm back. I don't think I want to go to the gym, wear makeup, because my skin is at a good place right now, and I don't want to fuck that up. So your girl's gonna just give you guys like a 5-hour wear test, but you're gonna get a flash photo from both the camera and my iPhone, and you're gonna get one without a flash. And yeah, so you're getting a lot of things. I don't find that this foundation is anywhere close to full coverage. Medium coverage. I don't even think it's buildable coverage because you guys, I showed you guys already, you know what I'm talking about. I got the shade Gingerbread, which at first application it matched me perfectly. I'll do a split screen right now from when I first applied it to now that I'm talking to you guys. Now, when I left the camera first, I was like at least a shade or two lighter. This foundation oxidizes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but look at my face and look at my neck. Face, neck. I look really, I don't know what is it, orange, darker. This foundation oxidizes at least, I don't know, a shade or two darker. I haven't seen anyone said that this foundation oxidizes. Had I known, I would have probably gotten a shade lighter. But before I noticed it oxidized, which was like an hour ago, I know that the Rihanna foundation, it was talked about that it oxidizes. But honestly, I didn't see the Rihanna foundation oxidize as much as I did with this one. Like this one was so noticeable. I was like walking past the mirror, I was like, and then was that me? Seriously? Okay then. I literally just changed color. I just literally changed color. And then this is the second product from her line and I'm trying that I thought I was gonna love before it started oxidizing on my damn face. How am I supposed to wear this foundation? I am gonna put some of the foundation on my face to see if the foundation looks like a different color than what it is right now. As you guys can see, it looks fucking flawless. I love the finish of this foundation. There's no creasing in the corners of the nose, but I do look really shiny, and this is only within close to 5 hours wear. And it's crazy that this is close to 5 hours wear and it's this shiny, and I left looking matte. I don't know, but I will put a little bit at the side here just to see if the color, you see, I was not lying. So this is the color I left here with earlier, and this is the color I came back with. This oxidizes a hell of a lot, as you guys can see. I don't like that. Oh, this is the first foundation that oxidized this badly on me ever since I've been doing makeup. Like, this is like a big gap right here. Come on guys, this is like a different shade, like, and it's the same foundation. I wonder if anyone mentioned this. I'll have to go and look at some reviews tonight because I swear no one mentioned that this foundation oxidizes badly. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Look out for some more foundation review from your girl, along with some other cool ass videos that I have planned in here. So hopefully we can get it out there. You guys know what I mean. So don't forget, subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up the video, share it if you liked it, and yeah, I will catch you guys in a later video. Bye guys. I have to exit the video like this. This is so ridiculous.